Speaking at the conference, the head of our state said that our contacts with the European Union intensified after the war. The European Union accepted realities of the post-war period. At the initiative of President of the EU, Charles Michel, trilateral meetings were held in December and April. The information on meetings was provided. Of course, both the experts and the Azerbaijani public saw that there is no mention of Nagorno-Karabakh in the final statement, because it's natural, because Azerbaijan was against it. There also was no mention of the word conflict. This is also natural, because there is no conflict. The conflict was resolved, stressed the head of state. President Ilham Aliyev informed that we resolved this conflict on our own. The Minsk Group prior to the Second Karabakh War had been operating for 28 years, and during these years, co-chairs countries had visited both Azerbaijan and Armenia hundreds of times. The result is apparent. It's zero. Nonetheless, we will restore everything on our own. I said that we will construct both Karabakh and Zengezur as exemplary regions. Azerbaijani citizens will live there comfortably and prosperously. This will set an example for the world. However, I'm addressing international organizations. Those involved in human rights, guided by the principles of justice, should at least pay attention to Azerbaijan and go beyond double standards, the head of state said. President Ilham Aliyev noted that as a result of our victory in the Second Karabakh War, there is great interest in Azerbaijan. There are many requests to work and establish business relations. Today, Azerbaijan is one of the few countries in the world that has been able to attract so much interest. The results of the post-conflict period, the results of the first year, give grounds to say that all the tasks before us have been fulfilled. First and foremost, we continued our contacts with international organizations, continued active cooperation, and leading international organizations of the world accepted the new realities. The head of state stressed that in the first 3 months of this year, our country was successfully developing in all areas. We must assess the results of the 3 months as a continuation of last year's success. Our economic indicators are also very positive. In the first quarter, GDP grew by 6.8%. In the non-oil sector, this is measured by even higher figures. Our non-oil economy has grown by more than 10%. Our foreign trade turnover has increased and our foreign debt has decreased. If we compare with April last year, we see that in April last year, our foreign debt was 18% of GDP. Now it is only 12.5%. In other words, we were able to reduce the external debt by more than $600 million in 1 year. The balance of foreign trade is also very positive. The positive balance, more than $5 billion in just 3 months. This is a very high figure. Experts also know that in majority countries of the world, the balance is negative. Countries import more than they export. In just 3 months, Azerbaijan earns $5.1 billion. Our exports exceed imports, said President Ilham Aliyev.